Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new episode of Bo's Slow English. In today's episode, I will talk about what to expect when you go to the bank. If we haven't met before, my name is Bo. Hello. This is Louie. Welcome to my channel. I teach English through slow speaking vlogs. I am now starting to post more normal speed vlogs, so the speed that a native English speaker would normally speak, because I am gaining more and more subscribers who are at the B2 C1 level, which is intermediate to advanced. My goal is to help you improve not only your listening skills, but I'd also like to help you with your speaking skills. In today's lesson, feel free to read the captions along with me as I am speaking the words. Try to imitate or shadow my words and my tone, and it will help to strengthen your speaking skills. If we are not friends yet, please hit the subscribe button so that you can receive notifications for when I post new videos. I try to post every day. I film every day, I edit every day, and I try to post every day. Please also hit the like button to show your support. This keeps me motivated, and it also is your way of providing me feedback on my content, and it allows me to know that you are enjoying it. And very exciting news, I now offer memberships. So if you are interested in fast tracking your English, click the join button and we can learn together at a much faster rate. With today's lesson of talking about what to expect when you go to the bank, I will provide just my personal experience. I go to the bank maybe a couple times per month, maybe even only once a month. I've been going to the bank since I was a very young age, but I was able to legally open a bank account by myself probably at the age of 18. That is the law in the United States, I think. It's not 21. I think it's 18. So there are two main types of bank accounts. There's a checking account and there is a savings account. When I get paid by my employer, by my job, the money gets deposited into my checking account, and when I need to pay bills, the bills are on auto pay, so I don't have to think about what date I need to pay my rent, my car payment, car insurance, internet, phone. I have many, many bills. When my bills are getting paid, the money is getting withdrawn out of the bank. So it's never fun when money is getting withdrawn, but money will always come back, or it will always get deposited. I'm not sure why this type of bank account is called a checking account. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT why it's called checking account. I have the app on my phone. What is the meaning behind checking account? Of course. I'm not sure why I didn't think of this. It's called checking because it traditionally came with paper checks. I do not remember the last time I wrote a check. Maybe it was several years ago when we had to pay our rent with checks. The check would go to the landlord, but nowadays everything is electronic, which is great. With checking accounts, the purpose of it is it allows you to spend money. If I were to pay for something with a physical card and the money would get withdrawn out of the checking account, I would use a debit card. But as I mentioned, because most things are electronic, I wouldn't have a need to take out my physical debit card. I use my iPhone and I double click on the side. It reads my face, and then I will tap to pay. With checking accounts, you do not usually earn interest. Do you know what I mean by interest in this terminology, in this situation? Interest means that you are earning money for having money in the account. And normally with checking accounts, that's not what happens. Also, with the electronic payments that are available nowadays, I will sometimes use something called Zelle. Zelle is connected to my checking account. It's like another online company or platform, and I do often use it to pay people, kind of like Venmo, if you're familiar with Venmo. And the last time I used Zelle, it was to pay my dog walker. They send me an invoice the first of every month, and then I will Zelle them money. Zelle them. That sounds funny because I just turned Zelle, which is a company name, into a verb. But that's what people do. You can also say Venmo me. Venmo is the name of an app where you can pay someone or you can request to be paid. Like today, I told my boss that I requested a Venmo to be reimbursed or to pay me back for something that I paid with my own money. It was an item that was needed for the office. However, I did not have the office or the business credit card, so I used my personal account, and she will then reimburse me through Venmo. In your country, what do you call checking accounts? I would love to know. Louis, what do you call checking accounts? Do you have one? I think he missed me all day. All right, so now we have savings accounts. Everyone should have a savings account, but if you don't, I'm not judging you. Do you know what that means? It means if you don't have a savings account, it doesn't bother me, and I don't think you're a bad person if you don't have a savings account, but you should. Savings accounts sometimes earn interest. For example, I think with my savings account, anytime I transfer money from my checking to my savings account, I earn a teeny bit of interest. Do you know the word teeny? Teeny is like tiny, which is a little bit. I have a few different types of savings accounts. The one that I set up with my bank that is connected to my checking account is for immediate withdrawal if I need to withdraw it. So today in this lesson, I use the word withdraw in 3 different ways. Withdraw, withdrawn, withdrawal. Withdraw or to withdraw is the verb that means to take something out. For example, I want to withdraw $100 from my checking account. I will say it quickly so that you can hear how a native English speaker would say it. I want to withdraw $100 from my checking account. I want to withdraw $100 from my checking account. Did you notice how I said 100 instead of 100? It doesn't really matter if you say it either way. Withdrawn means money that has already been taken out. This is a past participle. Here is an example sentence. The money has already been withdrawn from your account. The money has already been withdrawn from your account. The money has already been withdrawn from your account. Then we have the word withdrawal, which is a noun. The definition of withdrawal is the act of taking money out of the bank. There's a $3 fee for each withdrawal from this ATM. There's a $3 fee for each withdrawal from this ATM. There's a $3 fee for each withdrawal from this ATM. And I forgot there's another way to use the word withdrawal, which is withdrew. Withdrew is a verb and it's past tense. It is the past tense of withdraw. She withdrew $200 from her savings account yesterday. She withdrew $200 from her savings account yesterday. She withdrew $200 from her savings account yesterday. Savings accounts are not meant to be touched every day. It is money that is meant to be saved. Obviously, from the word savings. In order to open up a checking or savings account, usually you have to make an appointment with the branch, which is the location of the bank that you'd like to go to. That way, you have a representative available to speak with you one-on-one, which means privately, just you two talking. And they will need some information to help set up your account. In the US, you need to bring some personal information with you to prove your identity. Number one, you need a government-issued photo ID. So that can be your driver's license or your passport. Number two is your social security number or your tax ID number. A tax ID number is like a social security number, but it's business related. Number three is you need something stating where you live, which would be called proof of address. That can be your utility bill. You could also bring your signed apartment lease agreement, just something that says your name, your address, and make sure that it completely matches up or it's the same as what's written on your ID. Number four, they will need to know your date of birth. One reason why they may need to know your date of birth is to verify your ID or your identification, but also to ensure that you are at an eligible age to open up a bank account. They will also need your phone number and email address, which can help them to set up an online login, and it will also give them a way to communicate with you for whatever reason. And lastly, most accounts will require an initial deposit. So a small fee, it might even be like $25, needs to be deposited into your new account. Some banks may also ask for your employment status or income to prevent any fraudulent activity. I bet you learned a lot of new vocabulary words today. Let me know in the comments what you've learned. I created this video for the subscriber who requested for this specific topic. I love making videos from requests. So please also, if you have any ideas in mind, leave it in the comments. I am so grateful for you for trusting me to be your English teacher. I hope to see you next time. If you stick around after this video, I'll have a few more of my slow English vlogs available for you to really strengthen your listening skills. See you next time. Bye.